Hello, beautiful Cancer. How are you? Thanks for joining me. This is LJ's Thriving Energy. And we are going to be doing, I say we, Spirit and I, are going to be doing a reading for you guys for about the 13th, 14th of March through the 21st, 2023. So I'm going to be doing a Celtic cross, and I've got angels and gods, goddesses. They have some messages for you. And then the Buddha has some messages for you as well. Now for the tarot deck, I'm going to be using Tarot of Dreams. Lee Burston is the author on it. And it's just amazing artwork on it, on all the cards. So, Cancer, how you doing? You are as free as can be. I like that. As free as can be, happiness or sorrow, whatever befalls you, walk on untouched, unattached. The Buddha. Wow, happiness or sorrow, whatever befalls you, walk on untouched, unattached. Stay unattached. Yeah, do not be in any kind of codependence. That's very interesting. Beautiful card, and honestly, we got to remember this, don't we? We just got to stay detached. And that, what happens is, it's easier if you just live in the moment. So you're not attached to anything that's in the future. You're not attached to it. You've put out your wants, your desires to the universe. And then you let it go. And you let the universe work on it. So if you're constantly thinking, when is it going to come in? How is it going to happen? What, it's none of your worries to do that. That's the universe's worries. If the universe has something for you to do, they will send you a message, an action step that needs to be done. So be aware of the messages that are coming in. Be aware. And take those action steps. You might want to write them in a notebook if you don't have time to do them right now, when they come through. And at the end of the day, you can go through the notebook and say, oh, that was a good idea. That was a good idea. I mean, these are little opportunities, little ideas that I'm talking about that are coming through. All right, so the next one is the Master of Self. This is good. To conquer oneself is a greater task than conquering others. Stay on your freaking journey. That's what that means. You cannot be on anyone else's journey. You cannot conquer anyone else's journey. You can only conquer your own journey, right? To conquer oneself is a greater task than conquering others. The Buddha. That is really amazing, isn't it? I like how there's the three. Are there three of you? Are there three of you? That's interesting. Maybe an adult, a wife, and a child is what it looks like. Or an adult and two children. Mighty compassion. In compassion lies the world's true strength. The Buddha. In compassion lies the world's true strength. Compassion. That's so true. I've been talking about that a lot, actually. If people have some truth to tell, you're going to do it with compassion. This is what we've been talking about, kindness. You're not being an asshole, right? You're talking to people with compassion, and you're telling them what you need to tell them. Now, whether they take your advice or not is none of your business, right? Mighty compassion. None of your business. That's when you get out of it, right? Angel of the universe. Ooh, I like this angel. You are being encouraged to expand your thinking. Have you kind of had tunnel vision lately? You're so used to doing things a certain way that you're not expanding your vision. Well, here's the universe saying you need to expand it. You are being encouraged to expand your thinking. It's like the knowledge, you have the knowledge for whatever this is, and it's now expanding into wisdom. That's deep. Woo, Cancer. You're blowing me out of the water already. Good spiritual healing. An aspect of you or a situation in your life is in need of healing. My loves, what do you need healed? Your water signs. Maybe you need to take a hot salt water bath too. Something in your world, an aspect of you or a situation in your life is in need of healing. So an aspect of you is your feminine side in need of healing. Is your masculine side in need? Is your soul in need of some healing? You know, what is the aspect of yourself? Or is there a situation in your life that needs healing? That you just feel like it's just been left up in the air. And something needs to be healed. Something needs to be finished. That's interesting. God of spiritual healing. Beautiful, Cancer, because look at this. Angel of Abundance is here. Ooh, this is one of my favorite angels. Thank you, Angel of Abundance, for being in my life. That's what you need to say. Thank you. A steady flow of abundance is about to manifest. Wow, a steady flow of abundance. Abundance can be many things, right? It can be joy, peace, harmony. It can be money. It can be things. That new bed that you've wanted. Abundance. So say, God's wealth flows to me in avalanches of abundance. Thank you. Thank you, universe. God's wealth flows to me in avalanches of abundance. That's what I say quite often. And it's true. It does come to you. The more you say it, the more real it gets. The more you realize, wow, being in a positive state of mind really does work. Being in a high energy, high vibrational energy does work. It attracts, the law of abundance is attracted to a certain vibration, right? And you have to become that vibration in order to get to the law of abundance, law of attraction, yeah. So it's interesting how it works, isn't it? You have to become that vibration. Positive mindset, positive mindset. I understand. There's things that come up. There's obstacles. There's crap that happens to you. But in the long run, to get out of the crap quicker, to say it simply, you need to move forward into a positive thought. Because you're creating your reality. You're creating this crazy, the havoc that's going on around you is crazy, isn't it? But it's interesting if you look around you to see what's going on around you, that really tells you what's going on inside you, right? Your inner self is creating all the outer stuff. So you've got to clear the inner stuff first. That's the key. That's the key. Clear the inner so the outer will be clear too, right? Totally changes your physical world. Yeah, when you change your soul, you do your soul work, right? One day at a time, honeys. One day at a time. Wow, we got the death card for you. First out, the chapter of the story that you're living. That is beautiful. I love the death card. The death card, because when this shows up, you know there's going to be a rebirth. Hallelujah. Death to the old, I just heard. Death to the old. Wow. These are fears, beliefs, death to the old ways of being poor, living in lack. Death to the old ways of look at this. This is in your subconscious mind. That's crazy, isn't it? The Five of Cups in your subconscious, so you're manifesting this. You're letting go of those 3 cups that have been spilled. You're letting go of your past, your fears. Your subconscious mind, once it gets in there, that's when you manifest. So be sure and manifest positive things. Manifest the 2 cups that are upright. 2 beautiful cups behind her that are upright. Manifest that and let go of this, right? Old beliefs. What they tell you in school, you know, old beliefs that you've lived your life by, and now you're going, wait a minute, I don't agree with that. So, you know, the spiritual world has started to really come into your life and shake things up a bit, huh? That's crazy. So, that's interesting. We got the death card, which is the number 13. That's my favorite number, actually. Number 6 is coins. 6 of coins, babies. This is very balanced. This is the energy crossing the death card. So whatever is happening, there's a death to the old ways, which is probably the 4 of coins, I would imagine, where you're holding on tight to your money. You're not spending because you're scared. You're not feeling joy when you spend money. Yeah. So there's a death to that. And then this comes through. Actually, it goes like that, doesn't it? This is the crossing energy. So you're being rebirthed into the 6 of coins. I like that a lot. Because that's a balanced place to be. It's a place of reciprocity. You give to someone, they give to you. Not that you expect to be given to. It just happens that way, right? Because you're giving, and when you give, other people want to give back. It's a beautiful thing. It's reciprocity, right? That's exactly what this card's all about. Equal reciprocity. And you haven't had that, have you? The death card. It's the death to the old ways. We'll see what's in the recent past now. Because in your subconscious mind, we already looked at that, right? You're looking, you're opening up your eyes, you're turning around, you're going, oh my God, there's 2 full cups right there. You're seeing it finally. Before you were just like looking down, crying. You're crying. I'm sorry, you guys, to laugh about it, but it's funny when you look back at it, right? Yeah. Your recent past, 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups, look at that. This is in your recent past. Underneath the death card. The death and rebirth. This is in the heart of the reading. And this is in your recent past. So who was in your recent past? That's changing on a massive level, I just heard. Who is in your recent past? Or in your recent past, did you have someone come into your life and you felt like you knew them? They maybe were from a past life. Like you've lived together for many lifetimes. And when you come back together, your souls know each other. That's interesting. I've never gone that deep into that card before. That's interesting. There's something to that, Cancer. Your souls know each other. Your souls know that they're coming back together again. Oh my God, that must feel good. Wow. Rebirth. Rebirth. It feels more like it is from a past life if it's a rebirth, right? From a death to a rebirth. It could be the other way, though. It's your situation, right? Oh my God, your conscious mind. Look at this. Now this, in this deck of cards, Lee Burston made 4 palace cards for each element. 1 for each element. So water, fire, coins, wands. So this is in your on your conscious mind right now. This is your beautiful home. And you live in a very peaceful environment. Everything harmonizes. This is what's on your conscious mind, my loves. Cancer, this is like your card, man. This is your house. This is where you should be living. This is the water sign. Wow. Palace of Cups. I love this. It feels so free-flowing. You guys have really got into your conscious mind and said, wow, I know exactly what I want. This is what I want. I want to live in luxury. I want to help people. I'm a philanthropist, you know. That's what you are. You help people in your own way. That's why money is going to keep coming to you always. Money, abundance. Because if you're constantly into serving others, giving to others, money will flow, will continue to flow. I just heard you will always have the resources that you need. Bam. Bam. Look at this. 4 of Wands. This has been in every single reading I've done today. This is the 4th reading I've done. And this card has come up in every one of them. There is something major going on with the 1111. Is this a twin flame? Is this a death and rebirth of a twin flame? That's my thought. Wow, Cancer. Beautiful. This is, if you choose to walk into this beautiful commitment, this beautiful home. Wow, this is the future. That card is the future. That's going to be a very loving, creative home. Very loving, because with this Palace of Cups, cups are all about emotion. It's going to be very emotionally stable in your home. Maybe it hasn't been in the past. Maybe you guys have been in an emotional roller coaster ride, you know? That's interesting, because it feels like balance is coming in. You're creating this Four of Wands. It's divine timing. I'm surprised we don't have the Wheel of Fortune here. We have faith. Oh my God, your attitude. Cancer, this is your attitude. This is the High Priest. This is the Hierophant. The number 5. 5s are all about change, and this is your attitude. You're really becoming very spiritual, aren't you? Wow, that's beautiful. It's like you're seeing the light. You're seeing the light. That's deep. Your attitude is you have become the wise one, right? Sage, I keep hearing sage. That's beautiful. God, the colors on it. Sacral and solar plexus. Massive glow up for these 2 chakras. Google sacral and solar plexus. Okay? And take a look at those. That's your attitude. Also, it could be ask Archangel Metatron to come in through your crown chakra if he is of the highest, best, purest of white light energies. You're going to ask him to do this. Say, come in through my crown chakra, please, Archangel Metatron. Bring your Merkaba, your sacred geometric shapes. Clear my chakras, leaving only love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's how that's done. Your attitude. So clear up your chakras. Maybe ask Archangel Metatron to pay special attention to your sacral and your solar plexus, because they are glowing up. Let's clean those out. Clean them out. I like it. Oh, that's so beautiful, you guys. I'm like blown away. The readings I've done today have just been amazing readings. This 3rd week of March is going to be off the hook. Yeah. Energy around you is the Page of Swords. So we got a page coming in with a message. They're messengers. Probably younger than you, male or female, doesn't matter. The energy on the card is masculine, and it is swords. So that means that it's all about communication. It might be something that you cringe to when you get the message, but then you turn around and you go, oh, I'm glad he told me that, because this helps me in another area. So he's bringing in a message that's actually going to help you, but you might not. I mean, he comes in fast. He's kind of a, you know, in and out kind of guy. Here's a message. I'm just delivering it. I don't care how I deliver it, really. Just so you get the message, and then I'm gone. Looks like a female. Look at the face on that card. Looks like a feminine face. I don't know. It's up to you. It's your situation, you know. Is there a younger person coming in delivering a message that you kind of freak out about? Wonder who that is. 8 of Cups in your revelation. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is all about walking away from whatever does not serve you anymore. Walking away from your fears. Ooh, what are your fears? You're acknowledging your fears now. And your fears have no more control over you, do they? Ooh, that's deep. You're acknowledging, you're seeing them, you're walking towards your fears. And that takes the power away from it. It really does. Walk away from those fears. Walk away from that ego. Sure, it's good to have a little ego. But not the big devil that sits on your shoulder and tells you all these stupid things to do. Keeping your energy low. Because the devil, you know, the devil on your shoulder, he doesn't want you to get into high energy, because then he's going to have to get off your shoulder. Woo! Thank you, Spirit. That was deep. The full moon really grabs me on this one. It looks like a full moon. We just went through it. Maybe that's, since the full moon, it's been helping you to release these old beliefs, those fears. Anything that's been holding you down, causing a blockage, has been releasing. And the new moon's coming up The third week of March. Look, Google it and see when it is in your area. I think it's the 21st in Colorado. So that new moon will bring in... Okay, so the full moon, you let go of a lot of stuff, right? The full moon, you let go. Now the new moon is coming in, and you can put your intentions out for what your desires are, and those intentions, those desires will start coming in. Stay in the mindset that yes, they will start coming in. Don't let those negative thoughts come in and say, no, oh, it's not. I'm putting my desires out, and I just know I'm never going to get what I want. You know, that kind of crappy thinking is what's holding you back. That's what your blockages are. That's what your blockages are. I'm sorry to be so blunt. But you've been wallowing in your pain from the past, right? That's on your subconscious mind. That's crazy. You need to open up those eyes. And it's like, hear the birds chirping, I just heard. Listen to the birds chirping. Appreciate the joy that's around you. Appreciate the beautiful umbrella at the beach. You know, appreciate that gorgeous tree of life that you see outside, you know. Sit under the tree. Wow, this is deep. Cancer, this is a good reading. Okay, now for the last card for possible outcome. So if you want to get to this possible outcome, stay on the path that you're on. Okay. I see that we have, so the possible outcome is the 5 of coins. And I clarified it with the 2 of wands. Makes perfect sense, doesn't it? That's why this is coming in. Equal reciprocity. You haven't had this. You've had this. Wow. And you're walking away from it. You were thinking that it was safer to stay there, weren't you? You were thinking it was safer to stay where you were, sitting on your couch with your blanket, and you're going, God, I have this great little world. Everything's fine. Everything's the same. I have a routine. But the world, the universe says the routine thing is over. You need to walk through those 2 wands, right? You need to pick a door. Either door, either window is okay. It's going to lead you to a beautiful place. So it looks to me like you have a choice. And I know you're no longer going to stay here, because why would you want to stay in lack? Why would you want to stay there? You want to go inside the church, right, where it's warm. Where you can get a meal, you can get a warm bed. A shower, right? Walking through here is going to get you to there. Through there to here. It's like inside the church. Here we go. Walk through here. That's what you're going to do, isn't it? Yes. After that, I've got the Knight of Coins. Methodically moving through life, right? You're taking that next step. You don't know what is on the other side of either one of those windows, do you? Well, you might have an idea. But either one you choose is going to be fantastic for you because you're passionate about either one. Maybe at some point you'll be able to do both. You'll add it to your business, the second one. That's your passion as well. That's interesting. Get one started, and then you'll have time, and then you can get the other one started. That's cool. So the Knight of Coins is methodically getting things done. He's the knight that always gets to where he's going, but it takes him the longest. Because he's always checking everything, taking care of his fields, you know. He's always, you know, he asks questions. He asks the questions that are needed. So that's okay. He's the best. He's the one that always gets to where he needs to go. Yeah. Very diligent, I just heard. Diligent. He is very much equal reciprocity. People help him. I mean, he's a Knight of Coins, man. Here it is. This is what I was talking about. I wondered where this was earlier. That's too funny. Here it is. Divine timing. It's divine timing for this. Thank God, huh? I know you guys have been waiting. You've been very patient. Patience is a virtue, and think about this. Being patient doesn't mean you can just do it for a while and then not be patient anymore. Patience is a virtue because patience is always required in everything you do. Patience. We have to be patient for spirit for the universe to be able to create what we desire, what we've told the universe what we want. We have to be patient now and wait. Interesting. Patience. But look what you're getting. It's going to be even better than you ever could have imagined, right? Wow, the Palace of Cups. It's your dream home, baby. Yep. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching. Hit that like button. Subscribe. I would love it if you became a new subscriber. Once I get over 1,000, I can start making money, right? So this won't, I'll be making money and I'm having fun. I'm helping you. So that's my goal, to help you. And to make money on top of that, well, that's just icing on the cake, right? Thank you. All right, you guys, I love you so much. I send you love and light, and I'll see you on Friday for the weekend read, okay? All right, namaste. Bye.